Hello friends, first of all accept my greetings. So today's our topic of discussion is specify purpose research question or hypothesis in research. So let us start without any wastage of time. First Maria complete her literature review. I talk about Maria's research on a previous video. If you can't check the video, please check that video. That will be helpful for you. So here the Maria completes her literature review in school on school violence, and she write down this statement that represented the central direction of her study. So she would like to study the reasons why students carry weapons in high schools. After that, she would evaluate it in a quantitative research statement. Alternately, she could write down qualitative statement as well. After that, she would like to study students' experiences. After that, she study the university. She would done his research on university. She needs to write down and study and wants his overall intent of her study purpose statement as well as research questions. After that, she will form her research statement and her questions that are reflect her design to engage in qualitative as well as quantitative research. So let's begin and defining the terms that we need for the intent of the study. Here you look: purpose statement, research question, research hypothesis, or research objectives. So here we define forms like intent, form, use, placement. We have here are researchers. We check the researchers' role, appearances in the study, quantitative, qualitative approach, and their location reports. After that, we can we try to know the differences that will help us to design, write, and evaluate. After that, you can look at this image, so you will understand better a purpose statement, research question, research hypothesis, objectives. So here you look overall direction. After that, one more sentence, it includes quantitative as well as qualitative research. At the end of the purpose statement, we will add a brief introduction. In a research question, same here, we will raise here the question to be answered. After that, we will raise one more question. So here it includes in quantitative as well as qualitative type of research. At the end of the research question, we will bring literature review in a separate section of the study. Here you look at the research hypothesis. Here we make predictions or expectations. So here after that, we will make one more statement. After that, we'll bring it in a quantitative type of research. And after that, we will move towards the research objectives. So here we accomplish goals to be accomplished. We state here the goals. After that, we add more objectives. We typically add quantitative. We include it in a quantitative type of research. So here we know them one by one. Here the purpose statement. Here we look at overall direction and the focus of the study. So here we form the purpose of the study and sentences. It includes both qualitative as well as quantitative type of approach. Here we found the statement of the problem of the section. Here we recognize what's the beginning of the phrase. The purpose of the study is all about. So after that, moving towards a research question. Research question, it is qualitative as well as quantitative type of approach. That is the narrow and the purpose statement of the specific question that researcher seeks to answer. After that, the researcher identify the methods of the study, that data, what type of data to be collected, analyzed, or interpreted. After that, she will find a purpose statement. She will add multiple researcher questions to explore the topic fully. After that, she will find it both quantitative as well as quantitative approach type of research, and the researcher will represent the elements that differ depending upon what type of research a researcher going to be conduct. So here you look at a hypothesis. We included in a quantitative approach type of research. Here the investigator makes a prediction and conjure conjecture about the outcome of the relationship that attributes or characteristics, and their experiments like research question or purpose statement or specific predictions. Here we use educated case as a result from past research and literature review where the investigator have found the results that offer predictions what investigators will find, and repeat the study with a new people at new sites. After that, moving towards the researcher objectives. Here we use quantitative research as we specify the goals and investigator here plans achieve the outcome of the study. So here researcher divides into the major objectives that will be major or minor, so that will appear frequently in questionnaire studies in the evaluation of the research. So here the investigator clearly identified the objectives of the research. So researcher make a hypothesis, researcher questions, and objectives. At the end of the research, she will bring a statement of the problem and section. After that, she will add a literature review in the separate section of the study. So here the researcher can identify the objectives by looking phrases such as the objectives in the study. So here researcher represent the objectives for study. So it's all about specifying purpose and research question or hypothesis in research. Thank you.